What's up, replay viewers? Replay viewers, let's see who tunes on in. Dan Harsman, first one in the room, and Alfred Clues in Canada, welcome. Good to see you, Alistair Bruce, welcome. Good to see you, Travis Weeks, good to see you. Good to see you, Ramona A. down there in North Carolina. Good to see you, Ramona. Good to see you, Susan Barry, welcome. Good afternoon there, Sally Skipico, welcome. Good to see you, Dave JR out there in Dartmouth, United Kingdom. Good to see you, Betty. Good afternoon, Betty. Good afternoon, Activity 79. Good to see you, Phyllis 2284. A fresh week is upon us. Happy Sunday, everybody. May 19th, 2024. We're here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn for a much smaller event compared to yesterday. Good to see you, Nadine Smith and Carlos. Welcome. Good to see you, Steve Cruz. Welcome out there in the Big Easy. New Orleans. I could tell by how many people are tuned in the first 3 minutes. Yeah, the algorithm's gonna destroy me today, I have a feeling. Oh God, we have to, right off the bat, where do I live? I live in Brooklyn, New York City. But our Mike with a $5 super chat. Mike, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Mike, thank you so much for joining today's $5 club today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. And Mike, thank you so much for getting my Metro card out here. Much, much, much appreciated there, Mike. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. And thanks for sponsoring today's coverage of the Norwegian Day Parade here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Good to see you, Tangi. Welcome. Good to see you, the Investigator. Yes, indeed. A fun stream yesterday. Another fun stream today. Good to see you, JR's Urban Adventures out there in San Antonio, Texas. Good to see you, JR. Hit the thumbs up, people. Hit the thumbs up, and more people will find this broadcast. But Steve Cruz with a $20 super chat. Steve Cruz down there to Big Easy. Thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much, 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 much appreciated with a big $20 super chat. Steve Cruz, it's very kind of you. Thank you so much, Steve. Much appreciated. And thank you so much for your continued support. Sunshine after the rain, good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. And John Lore out there in Staten Island, exactly, John Lore. What does that have to do with the broadcast? Anyway, that's why they have been sent to the bathroom. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up on the video, guys. Let's see Bay Ridge. Let's go to Bay Ridge here. Let's go to Bay Ridge. My old neighborhood here. See, if they just would have waited around, I could have told them that I still do. I have a residence out here. So I live in this neighborhood. So they would have found out where I live, but then they had to go on semantics about names and how you pronounce them. People have no lives. They're sad. But anyway, we are here, Leif Erikson Park, and this is one of the 2 towers of Bay Ridge. That's what these buildings are called. Built on top of the freight rail line. Possibly the interborough train is going to be running right underneath those right underneath those buildings. Good to see you, Esteban Fernandez. Welcome. And RoboJax is checking on in out there in London. Good to see ya. Good to see everybody, people. Yesterday we had over 10,000 dancers. Today, I don't think so much. I don't think we're going to have that many people. But the line of march for the parade today should take about an hour. About an hour. So you're going to be seeing a considerably smaller parade today than yesterday. Good to see you, Redstone Soldier. Welcome. Good to see. And I just realized I should have took the phone out of the case. Because that sun, the sun is strong, but I'm going to do my best to stay in shadow. Here we are. Our adventure begins today. 67th Street, 4th Avenue. Absolutely, John, yeah. Bay Ridge used to have a huge Norwegian population. But it was a wonderful show yesterday. Yes, indeed. It was great yesterday. It was fantastic. What's wrong with the youth today? What is wrong What is wrong with the fucking youth? Anyway, Helena Bridge, hello. Big event in your family? Really? Oh, really, Jim? Redstone Soldier checking on in out there in Center Merchants, Long Island. A big event in your family. That's pretty cool. Is your family of Norwegian descent? That's pretty cool. Absolutely, activity 79. Yes, indeed. Yeah, most of the Norwegian stores have gone. Yeah, there's only a few. The last few Norwegians who I knew personally who lived in this area, they actually lived up in the Chinatown area. So they were like on what was it, 55th Street, something like that? 55th and 8th. Anyway, let's cross 4th Avenue. It looks like 5th Avenue has been shut down. And they're not gonna yield to me, so I gotta put on my big boy pants here. See, I like this. See, look, they already moved the barricade. I need to park my car. Let's enjoy some closed streets. Yes, indeed, JR. Natasha, good to see you, Natasha. Welcome. Oh, this is the mad red dash of cars that don't know there's a parade going on. Let me see out of the street. Oh, your great-grandmother lived in Bay Ridge. You know what? Redstone Soldier, I'm pretty sure I knew somebody with that last name. That sounds like one of my old neighbors from Wogan Terrace had that last name. Her house is overlooked the Narrows Bay. Wow. Yeah, that's a very, that name sounds very familiar to me. Xavier Blackburn, welcome. Good to see ya. Nice day today, 73 degrees. Nice and warm. Pretty clouds. Goldilocks weather. Alistair Bruce, good to see you. On this May 19th, 2024, my old neighborhood, Bay Ridge. You know, it actually feels so weird walking in a walkable neighborhood. The west end of Coney Island's not very walkable compared to Bay Ridge. Everything's all spread out. That's one thing I do miss about Bay Ridge. But then again, it is nice stumbling out of your house and being right on the beach. Had several aunts and uncles. Yeah. Jim, I might have known one of them, or maybe their kids. That name sounds very familiar. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm happy you're here. The parade officially kicks off at 1:30, so we're on a little early. You know me, I like showing the closed off streets, so. But Neboul, bienvenue. Everybody follow Neboul. He's a great live streamer from the south of France. See the Bay of Saint-Tropez through the eyes of Neboul. Bienvenue. Did you go live earlier today, Neboul? I was sleeping. Me and the missus had a late night last night. So, woke up a little later than usual. Esteban Fernandez, good to see you, and Jeanette Trainer, welcome. All right. This should be like a movie set right now as we come out. Of course, we're starting out here. The last real Norwegian bar here in Bay Ridge, The Leaf. And people are already hanging out. I think the street's officially closed. Yeah, the street's officially closed. So I'm gonna walk in the middle of it. Senator Street, 5th Avenue. We're walking south along 5th, but we will turn around eventually. That's right, broadcast Tropez and be as the live streams. I'm kind of amazed somebody actually did a live stream titled The New York Content Creator Does That. What kind of content creator does that? I'm gonna label it something, but even though you're not gonna see it, you're not gonna see anything of it. Good to see you. Norm out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania, welcome. All right, Nibbles, live's nice. I might have to get some not bagels, some donuts from Mike's Donut Shop. It's right over here somewhere. I always forget where Mike's is. How crazy is that? One of the best donuts you could get. Oh, here it is. One of the best donuts you could find. I feel like I'm walking into Détente. Good to see you there, Tabitha. Welcome. Right across from the theater, the old Alpine. And if you're finding us through Facebook, I know I shared this broadcast out on a Facebook group. Subscribe to the channel, it's free. And come say hi, let me know you're watching. Yesterday there were some large Palestinian protests going on here along Fifth Avenue and the adjacent neighborhood. So that's why I feel like I'm walking into Détente right now. I really do. I feel like I'm walking into a bit of détente right now. Towing away cars. Little Poots. Good to see you, Little Poots. Now, Little Poots, I just saw your, you mentioned me in a video. I'm happy I was able to bring up an old memory. But good to see you, Little Poots. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing great on this Sunday. Drivers realizing that the streets are closed. This is the fun part. So we're today in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. We're here at a considerably smaller parade compared to yesterday. And today we're at the Norwegian Day parade here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Back in the day, Bay Ridge used to have a huge Scandinavian population. Unfortunately, most of that population has moved on, and now this is mostly an Arabic neighborhood. A lot of people from Egypt and of course the Palestinian areas, Jordan, Lebanon, you name it. Most of the Arab-speaking world has some reference here. And I see the few Norwegians are sprinkling out now. This was a massive event back in the day. Yeah, back in the day, Miss Norway used to come down to Bay Ridge every year. Yeah, that's right, Nibble. Yalla, habibi. Yalla, yalla. But look at this. I love walking down these empty streets. Oh, this is so much fun. Compared to yesterday, I've seen some of the videos of the protests yesterday. Streets were pretty crazy yesterday here in Bay Ridge, and again, they're considerably the opposite, but I feel like there's like a weird standoff. I feel like the cops are a bit more observant at the moment compared to last year's Norwegian Day parade. Yalla, yalla. Yeah, Nibbles, vibrant, full of life, great food. Yeah, Steinway and Queens, yeah. Yeah, 2 days too late, Rune Sand. Good to see you. They always choose the Sunday closest to the 17th to do this parade. That tends to be the tradition. That tends to be the tradition of this parade. It's the Sunday closest to Independence Day, the 17th of May. Well, back in the day, this was a serious parade. I remember when I was a kid and a teenager, this was a big deal, even going into the mid-90s. But by the end of the 90s, it's like it is right now. It's like not a lot of people come out and watch this. It starts at 1:30 Eastern Time. 1:30 Eastern Time. Shivla Nakamaran, welcome. You love Queens? Yeah. JR, you could spend your whole your whole travels in Queens. So much to see in Queens. Wow. Love it out here. This is so nice. A beautiful Bay Ridge. Oh. Hey, the official bike shop of the Dutch Ma's live stream. Whenever I live stream on my own personal bike, I bought it from this store right here, the Verizon Bicycle Shop. I have been going to the Verizon Bicycle Shop since I was a teen. Since I was 12 years old. I have been going to that shop, and this is their second location. They used to be closer to my house back in the day. But now they're up here. Still go there. Anyway. Good to see you, Susan Ingalls. Welcome. About 20 minutes. And we're walking towards the beginning of the parade, by the way. So we're going to where they're going to start off from. And then we're going to kind of follow them for a few blocks until we get to the review stand area. And then we'll watch the rest of the parade pass us from the review stand. So Steinway is a neighborhood in Queens. It's a street. So the street is called Astoria, Queens. It's kind of the northwestern corner of Queens, right along the East River. And there's a street called Steinway Street. But also, some people do consider an area of that part of Queens, or that part of Astoria, simply known as Steinway. And Steinway usually refers to the northern area of Astoria, Queens. Along Steinway Street. I hope that was a good explanation. As a licensed New York City tour guide, I have to get my pronunciations correct. All right, making the turn here, 75th Street, Bay Ridge Parkway. Got the old bank over here, which is still a bank. The buildings are the same, but a lot of the businesses have changed over the years. A lot of people don't even know this is going on. This is the fun part about this parade. Most people don't know what it is. Now, this is literally one of the most beautiful blocks in all of New York City. 75th Street between 4th and 5th. We're looking towards 4th, towards the west. Look at this street. Look at how beautiful this street is. This is called Doctors Row, and these rows of buildings here have been recently landmarked, and I think it's the first landmark neighborhood of this size here in Bay Ridge. They even got some new signs up here. Look at this. My first time seeing these. There you go, Doctors Row, and I could attest that I have been to Doctors Row many times when I had various injuries or had to get some care. But it looks so nice without cars, right? This is like probably how it looked like in like 1910 when the houses were like brand new. Of course, a connection with Steinway pianos. Yes, the old Steinway piano factory is in that area of Queens. So yes. The old Steinway piano factory in that area of Queens. Cool name for a neighborhood, right? No, this is Doctors Row and in Bay Ridge. Had two doctors there. There you go. Oh, and there's a house. Oh, there's a house for rent. I want to buy the house. Now you see, look, there is still some Norwegian heritage here in Bay Ridge. Here we have a house on Doctors Row next to the podiatrist, and they got some flags out. Good to see you, Dazapants. Welcome. It's kind of freaky with no cars. It's beautiful with no cars. Look at that. See? A little bit of Norwegian heritage still here in Bay Ridge. Such a beautiful street, right? Just coming out here and walking these empty streets is worth it. God, I miss my neighborhood, man. I'm really missing my neighborhood right now. After this, I'm gonna hang out with my mom, go hang out with my parents for a little bit before heading back to Coney. I think tomorrow we're gonna wake up early and do an art exhibit that I have already visited with the Duchess. So we're gonna hit up that and I think just wander around. I know, right? There's so much traffic along 75th Street, so this is a pleasure. Yeah. It was part of Queens when it was Little Norway. Oh, what, the Steinway area of Queens? We're in Brooklyn right now. Okay, 4th Avenue. I mean, you could take some nice pictures right now on this block. I mean, you want to talk about seeing the real New York. It doesn't get more real than this. Good to see you, Madam Mojo. Welcome. But I'm sorry. Imagine labeling a live stream New York Dance Parade, and then you have the audacity to start at 6 o'clock Eastern Time, well after the goddamn parade, and then not even show anything of it, not even go to the after party at Tompkins Square Park. Anyway. Rush Fan asks, sometime can we visit 7 State Street? What borough? I believe there's a State Street in Brooklyn, Manhattan, and I think Staten Island. So I don't know what building is 7 State Street. 4th Avenue. Drivers realizing they can't make the left or the right. John Burke, good to see you. Welcome. Down the block, they recently destroyed a beautiful home to build an ugly condo. I feel like it's like Dayton's out here. I feel like I'm getting a lot more eyes on me. Maybe they're thinking something's got to happen. A lot of eyeballs on me today. Seventh State Street in Manhattan. Okay. What's the significance of that place? I don't know offhand what happens at 7th State Street. Is that a John Wick filming location? Oh, it's a house surrounded by skyscrapers. I have live streamed that a gajillion times. You're talking about that's the shrine of Elizabeth Ann Seton. And then there's like a little walk up that was built in like the early 1800s. And then you get those skyscrapers all around it. I have been there a gajillion times, but I mean, we haven't been there recently, so stay tuned. Oh, is something happening these days? Yeah. I think the police are on guard because of what happened yesterday. Good to see you, John. And yes, indeed, good to see everyone of Norwegian descent. Got a little parade happening here, and truly a little parade. I was looking at the line of march on the train right up here, and oh, by the way, new fear unlocked. I'm trying to suppress the fear that I just experienced before the stream, but I just reminded myself. I haven't told you guys. Had a very harrowing ride on the on the N train coming over here to Bay Ridge from Coney Island. Somebody's electric scooter, one of those thin little electric razor scooters. Well, somebody's scooter started smoking and hissing. Luckily, no fire emanated from the device, but luckily we were just pulling into the 59th Street station, and the person who had the scooter literally threw the scooter out into the platform. And I don't know what happened next, because I just kind of ran off the train because I did not want to see that thing burning. But what happened yesterday? Yesterday was the New York Dance Parade. Had a beautiful dance parade yesterday. Saw over 10,000 dancers. One of my favorite events to live stream. Check out the replay. 3.5 hours of dance parade goodness. But John Lore, yeah, being like in a train with closed doors that you can't open, and this thing starts hissing. I have a soda in my bag, and I thought it was my soda. I was listening to my little podcast, and I hear this tss sound, and I'm like, what is that? And then I see people walking towards the back of the train, the back of the car, where I was, and yeah, the kid's scooter was hissing And then I saw smoke coming out of it. And then luckily, once the smoke started coming out of it, we got into the station. So, you watched the parade? Awesome. Thanks for watching. I think Rush Fan, yeah, I think there has to be a designated spot for them. You watch me, follow me on YouTube? What's my name? Twit, I just said YouTube. What's my name? Do you really watch? No? What's up, guys? Enjoy the parade. These people don't know, right, guys? They have no idea. They have no idea. Anyway, getting back to my crazy story. Yeah. Train was hissing, the scooter was hissing and stuff, but luckily, right as the smoke started coming out of it, we pulled into the station, the doors opened, and the kid just threw it out onto the platform. So, Shivalon quotes that, "There's even a New York Rangers flag in the parade." Yes. People use lots of different flags. Here's a cafe called Ammonia. They have a Greek flag because they're a Greek bakery. Even Greek flags at the Norwegian Day Parade. Good to see you. Good to see you, William, out there in Brooklyn. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. John Law, you know I'm stupid enough to read it all, though. That's the problem. Ooh, we got our prerequisite crying baby already. But yes, there's many different flags. You will see many different flags here in the Norwegian Day Parade, but this neighborhood is very diverse. That's what makes Bay Ridge so great. So it's going to happen any minute now, little poots. 1:30 Eastern Time. We will begin. And that's going to happen to you one day. Yeah. I like my Pokemon voice. I got to be careful with that Pokemon voice because my throat is still dry. Wow. The Irish pub has a Norwegian flag on it, and the Greenhouse Cafe has some Norwegian flags. And we got Pepino's, that's right, Pepino's. One of the best pizza places here in Bay Ridge. Yeah, Pepino's, right next to the Hop. Yeah. You know, the fun part about Bay Ridge is that it has that old world kind of feel to it. It's like a little town. And that's what makes growing up in Bay Ridge really cool. I'm very grateful to have grown up in this neighborhood because compared to other neighborhoods, it has a certain kind of style, a certain kind of, as Nebul would say, a je ne sais quoi about it. Amazing. That's what I miss the most, John, is the food. Any kind of food you could possibly ever want within an hour, if not a half hour, can be delivered to your house. You'll bump into me? Yeah, absolutely, little poots. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. We'll hang out here at, oh, you thought that was the Grand Poobah leading the parade down? I wish. MC Dirty Jersey, one day we will be actually part of a parade. Right now, we'll certain je ne sais quoi. Hey. You make the trip constantly to eat? Yeah. I mean, even compared to Staten Island. But the neighborhood has come a long way. Mom and pops come and go. TikTok. Now, if you come to Bay Ridge and you're wandering now, we have a kind of a funny thing here. We have two things I want to show you, and they're luckily within the same block. So we have coming up on our left-hand side the Dragon Chinese food restaurant. And I don't know how many years ago now. I think it was maybe maybe 6, 7 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, there was an interesting disturbance in this Chinese food restaurant. There was a naked woman, and the naked woman was basically flipping out in the restaurant. And what happened was that the police were trying to apprehend the naked lady, but she was too slippery because she was like naked and sweating. So she causes a massive scene inside the restaurant, comes out onto 3rd Avenue here. And the only reason why I'm mentioning this is because remember back in the day, there was this company that they were making these animations, these computer animations about interesting stories. Well, they made a computer animation, little cartoon about this crazy naked lady in the Chinese food restaurant. So I think if you go digging around enough, you could find it. Hey, you watch?
No, but
okay.
I can see what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's chat.
Enjoy the parade, guys.
Yeah.
Do they not know who I am? I have been live streaming here for so long. Anyway. All right, kids. Now we're on 80th Street. 80th Street, 3rd Avenue. This is a store that goes all the way back to the olden days. The old retail store here. But check this out. Look at this mural. Oh my God. By Cobre. Who is this? Let's see if you guys could tell who is this. Who is this? I won't tell you the name of the artwork just yet, because that's going to give it away. But who is this? Do you know who this is? That's right, John Lore, Ramona. There you guys go. The one and the only Frank Sinatra, right here in Bay Ridge. And of course, the great part about this artwork is it's called Old Blue Eyes. This is like legit one of my favorite freaking murals. Figment, Nebul, there you go, correct. Does it scare you, Chevillon? It shouldn't scare you. Imagine being here in person and seeing this then. It is painted. This is aerosol art, Rush fan. This is aerosol art. So this was all done with aerosol. Yeah, I wouldn't call it scary, but you never know. John Lore, you know, like colors and shit affect people's brains differently. Ooh, it's nice out here, guys. Cobre is very talented. The one who get yelled by somebody's grandmother, probably. Anyway, good to see you, Tamara Brayton, out there in Texas. Ooh, the Beyond Dance. They're dancing in there. I can hear the music. JR, you know how I am about art. You gotta show it off, because a lot of it doesn't last very long. So for me, it's like a catalog of all this. I'll see you later, John. Enjoy your Sunday. Susan Barry, amazing art indeed. And I think the parade is about to head off. I think the parade is just about to head off. Now, is it 1:30, guys? Let me know. Let me know. Hey, you got some people with Norwegian flags. Oh, there's a big crowds down here. Over here by 82nd Street. There you go. Chevillon with the time check, 1:28. Xavier with the time check, 1:28. Janice, good to see you. Thanks for tuning on in. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but I had to put that into the title of the video, because that's what this is. But anyway, welcome. 1:28, Susan, thank you so much. Yes, indeed, Marty, Norway. We're celebrating Norway today here in Bay Ridge. Wow, big crowd over here. Big crowd over here. Ooh, I like the name of that store, The Ridge. There's so many new little boutique little stores around here. It's so nice to see. I miss my neighborhood. I need to move back. I need to move back. Yay. Well, good to see everybody. Thanks for joining us. Compared to last year's parade, I'm sorry, compared to yesterday's parade, the complete opposite. Very much I guess the closest thing you could get to a hometown parade. Frontier, etc. Good to see you. Ah, awesome. I'm happy you're able to watch. Thank you so much, Marty. Thanks for tuning on in. Finally I got Tamara. Are you in the thunderstorm area, Tamara? I hope you and your family are safe. I'm happy you have power to enjoy my live stream. And good to see you, Oleg and JC Browser. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Perfect conditions for a parade. 73 degrees. As everybody lines up. Guess we'll get out ahead of them a little bit. Let them come to us. Marty is much smaller, Marty. But you know, back in the day, this was a big deal. Back in the day, this parade would last probably 2 hours. And Miss Norway would come down every year. There you go. The director. He's directing the maestro. Directing the parade. Off we go. 1:30, right on time. MC Dirty Jersey, good to see you. Welcome. Enjoy the afternoon. Gotta get things done. Take care of business. Take care of business. Ooh, they're really going. They're really going. Ooh, where's Caesar Milan when we need him? Yo, where's Caesar Milan, damn it? Anyway. This is so funny as shit. And we got two of the cavalry. That's right, the 17th. And again, if you're just joining us, they always pick the Sunday closest to the 17th to do this parade. So off we go. And again, this parade's gonna probably last I think it's gonna be an hour. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. What we'll do is we'll get over to 75th Street. We'll go over to 75th Street and where the block is kind of chill, and we'll just kind of hang out there. Good to see you, Neil. Out there in Flatbush. Welcome. Let everybody tune in. Give people some time to tune in. It's our second parade of the day, of the weekend. How crazy is that? Not one but two parades this weekend. You can't go wrong. Okay, we gotta stop. They're playing Louie Louie. Another staple, exactly, Neil. To Bailey out there in London, welcome. Another one for the press pass certification. Caddy Corn down there in South Florida, welcome. There's scaffolding around, Rush fam. There's scaffolding around. Ooh, the horse has left a gift. Uh-oh. Will the marching band walk into the horse poop? Let's see what happens. Good to see you, Nico. It's going great. Doing great, Arjan. Everyone looking out their windows. Sal Muscles. Good to see you, Sal. Welcome. Welcome to the Norwegian Day Parade. Cindy watching in Connecticut, welcome. It wouldn't be the Norwegian Day Parade without a biker. Oh, you
take a picture for
absolutely, let's do it.
I need that.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Ah! Oh no!
Did it lose it?
Yes. I have an iPhone, so I'm not. You want it in portrait or wide angle?
Photo is fine, but we need the banner in it.
Okay, you got it.
So much.
Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. 3, 2, 1, boom. 3, 2, 1, boom. 3, 2, 1, boom. 3, 2, 1, boom, boom. Got it.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. There we go. Yeah, you saw that precision, Neil? That was precision right there. Good to see you, Gabriella. Welcome from Ontario, Canada. Good to see you. Good to see you, Janice. Watching in Connecticut. Janice, an old school Bay Ridge Norwegian. Everything's well, Tony. Good to see you. We'll hang out with the band for a little bit. You gotta be on it, Neil. I'd say compared to yesterday, this is the exact opposite of what happened. Oh my goodness, people. Now we got Marty's in Norway watching this. Marty, I'm so happy you're watching out there in Norway. The magic of the live stream. Easy Rider, good to see you, Easy Rider, welcome. And compared to yesterday's parade, again, this is really small. Once the parade starts passing us, it should take about an hour. Yesterday we had over 10,000 dancers. I wonder how many people, well, if you count everyone watching and participating, you're probably 10,000. The parade is so chill, I could probably go into Pepino's, grab myself a slice, and then come right back out. All right, kids. Wow, look at this crowd over here. Wow. Yeah, Norwegian watching in Norway. Freaking love it. Look at that. See, pretty big crowds. My goodness. Okay. Coming up to the Salty Dog again. This is where all the good restaurants are. You come into the 70s, 3rd Avenue. That's where all the good stuff is. Absolutely, Oleg. Absolutely. Good to see you, Zalico. Happy Sunday. Let's hop over here to the side. LAB, good to see you. Let's see, I think we're going to stop here. I think that's what they're trying to have them to do. Yay! Got that one. Absolutely, Marty. Absolutely. You have no idea how meaningful it is for me, for you to be watching this right now. It's so cool. All right, swinging on to Bay Ridge. Now I'm going to go into those quiet blocks. Going those nice quiet blocks right now. Right about to say, right, Neil?
How are you, man? How you doing, all right?
Admir, good to see you. Appreciate the kind words. It's like compared to yesterday, Ooh, there's a house for sale, guys. If anyone wants to super chat me that house that's for sale here on 75th Street, me much appreciated. All right. Here we come, 4th Avenue. As everybody gets ready. If you're just tuning in, you haven't missed any of the parade yet. We're marching with the front of the parade. We're gonna march with them up to the reviewing stand area, and then we'll let the rest of the parade pass us. So that is what we're doing today. Now this is a humdinger, right? Look at this block, I love this. It's like dead. It's like absolutely so quiet out here. And I just got like 2 people just chilling out on some lounge, on some lawn chairs. So cool. Seth Wolf, absolutely beautiful blue skies with some clouds. A perfect day for a parade. Back on this quiet street now. Normally, actually quite bustling here on Doctors Row. Yay! Oh, we got next song playing. Yeah, no one here is here, right? Not a lot of people know about the Norwegian Day Parade. Yeah, it's hot over there, right, Marty? Already hot up there in Norway. Now, like I said, we see everyone comes out of their homes. There it is. The best decorated home on 75th Street. Ooh, another house. Oh, this is a house for rent. Anyone got the house for sale back over there on the last block? Be much appreciated. Wow, it's been almost 80 degrees. Wow, for the last 10 days. That's early in the season. That's right, Janice. Janice, born and raised here in Bay Ridge. Can't live anywhere else. Even though I'm right now living in Coney Island, but yeah, this is 75th Street. Or Bay Ridge Parkway. They're interchangeable. JC Droid, good to see you. Welcome. Exactly, JC. Another day and another parade. Fawn Marie, you're more than welcome. Awesome, Marty. All right, let's follow them down now to the review stand. Gotta follow the Viking down to Leif Erikson Park. How great is that, Marty? Somebody in traditional dress. As we swing on to 5th. Coming off 75th. She was square. That's right. That's right, Marty. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Bontad? Traditional dress. There's still some Norwegians that live out here. I tell you, I'm happy that the clouds have rolled in because it's cooled off everything just right. Really? Wow! Every country / district, or every county and district has its own style of bonad? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I want to say bontad, but I know that's not correct. That's really cool, Marty. How great is this? Watching Norwegian Day Parade here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. And we got somebody in Norway watching. Next year, May 17th, join the celebration of the National. They go 52nd Street. Party in 52nd Street, yeah. Bunad. Thank you so much, Janice. So all the different counties and districts have their own style of bunad. That's pretty cool. See, learned something new today, as we always do. Yeah. Yes, indeed, Neil. That's right, word of the day today. Good to see Mjørna Fredrickson checking on in. Growing up, this parade was 6 deep along the sidewalk route. Yeah, this was a big deal back in the day. Tronderbund. Bunad. Nude. Just like that. I remember in the 90s it was like a big deal. But then unfortunately by the end of the 90s, it fell off quite considerably, this parade. But I remember in the 90s, there'd be people lining the whole streets here. Not 6 feet, not 6 deep, but pretty decent sized crowds. But yeah, big welcome to all our Norwegian viewers. Shout out to the Norwegian viewers. Is that our second handstand of the day? There's a second handstand of the day, everybody. I could honestly say doing handstands on 5th Avenue, not exactly easy. There you go. That's another Bunad. Bunud. Yeah. Coming up to Olvington. Absolutely, Marty. Absolutely. It's that Viking blood. That's why they're so strong. But yes, yes indeed, Neil. It has changed. They got some Norwegians still hanging out there. They got bringing out their chairs, having a good time. That's right, Neil. LAB, we may not have Skål bars, but we do have a Norwegian bar we're about to pass in a couple of blocks here. Good to see you, Stuart Karan. Welcome. Good to see you, Holly Sheets. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Yes, indeed. Happy Independence Day. important day for the people of Norway. Was back on the 17th. Yeah, Alpine's actually been updated recently. Share this link in the Brooklyn Norwegian group on Facebook. Hope they're watching, if not marching. That's right, Myrna. Myrna, thank you so much for sharing the broadcast on Facebook. Much appreciated. So like I said, we're going to follow the NYPD marching band up here and the first group to the reviewing stand area. And then once we're at the reviewing stand area, we're going to get comfortable and let the whole parade pass us. Good to see you, Ken. Welcome. Here's the leaf, everybody. Good to see you, Suriname. We're good to see you, Ken. I think it was a peaceful separation. Yes, it was. Good to see you, Betty. Welcome. But we're passing the leaf. Yeah, this is where the party's at today. Here at the Leaf. We should get a nice big crowd reaction here as the Freemasons pass. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the Norwegian Day Parade here in Bay Ridge. I'm happy about that. In 2 different days, we see 2 drastically different sides of what parades could be like here in New York, and this is just as important as the one we were at yesterday. So, but to think back in the day, Miss Norway used to come out here, and she used to march every year. Exactly. Go tell them you're watching in Norway. That's right. Yeah, well, there's something about small parades that are special. Yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying Alpha. Got a couple of the marching bands further back. And of course, as tradition, Bravo Volunteer Ambulance Service will be closing out the parade as we follow the Viking. As we follow the Viking towards the review stand. A pretty decent sized crowd up ahead. You know, we got some street sweepers right behind us here. So they are sprinkled about in the parade. But we are following the Viking. That's right, Nibble. Following the Viking. All right, we've made it. We have made it to the review stand. Just like that. And everybody is ready. Alfred, thank you so much for putting us up on your 55-inch. Shout out to everyone joining us, especially if you're in Norway. Yay! All right. We have made it to the reviewing stand, ladies and gentlemen. And Gabriella Bennett with a $20 super chat. Gabriella Bennett, thank you so much for the very generous $20 Canadian style. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 super chat Canadian style. Thank you so much, Gabriella. I'm glad you're enjoying the parade.
Joseph Burhan, ladder 3, age 30. James Ritchie, engine 4, age 29. They all died in the line of duty. May God bless their souls. Thank you so much for bringing that tradition. We should never forget 9/11. Coming behind them is the 17th May Committee. Our general chairman is Ken Johnson. And then you'll see carrying the banner is Barbara Bernstein and her husband Roy. All right. Gail is our honorary marshal for the Sons of Norway. All right. Give a round of applause. Hip hip hurrah. These are the people that get this parade going every year. So give them a really loud applause. Hip hip hurrah. And behind there is Norwegian Consul Syttende Mai. There we go. Hip hip hurrah! And our Grand Marshal this year for the parade is Brian Anderson. He is everything Scandinavian, but not a drop of Norwegian, but he does everything Norwegian. He is wonderful. You deserve to be honored. Thank you so much for being here.
Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in, especially everyone who's watching in
Coming up
Norway.
here is our former state senator, Marty Golden.
Oh, Marty Golden.
Everybody knows Marty. Hip hip hurrah! He has supported our parade for many, many years, even though he's only 50. We love you, Marty. Victoria's sitting in the car too. All right. Happy Syttende Mai. That's Bobby Beauchamp. There he goes. Beautiful car. And we have the frozen characters with the Scandinavian East Coast Museum. With Victoria as the president. So they've been entertaining our kids along the route. Thank you for coming back again. All right.
Thank you.
This is the National Baby Miss East Coast USA. All right, give her a round of applause. Yay! A new addition this year. Beautiful. And coming up here is our current assembly member, Alec Procrasny. This is the only district that, he's the only politician we walked through his entire district. So thank you, Alec, for supporting us. And the Republican Party, the Brooklyn GOP with Richard. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you all. And I see Marco Pepe out there too. He's running too. Thank you, Marco. Everybody's Norwegian today. All right, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Now we're shifting gears to the church groups, but leading that will be the All City High School Marching Band. They come all the way from Staten Island. Oh no, they don't. Sorry. They're from Brooklyn here.
Yeah, Alec Cranston used to run the district out in Coney Island back in the day. Then they did the weird redistricting thing.
All City High School Marching Band, New York City, New York. They're a wonderful band that comes every single year, and we appreciate the music that they bring.
Oh, did you guys catch that too? Okay. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. Yes, indeed, a traditional Norwegian song by Whitney Houston.
Here we have
Good to see you, RJ. Welcome.
Elementary School. Pastor there is Paul Knudsen. Great friend to the Norwegian American community. They are doing so much here in Bay Ridge, and they're serving so many people. They have an elementary school. They have an active church. They also host the Bay Ridge Center for Older Adults that's just expanded into a huge building here, which they feed poor and they do social services. So kudos to Bethlehem Lutheran Church. All right.
Beautiful,
We got Gary Silver.
beautiful day here in Bay Ridge. Couldn't get better weather today.
Here's on to our church. Hip hip hurrah!
I'm glad you're enjoying this, Xavier. Thank you so much for hanging on out. Thank you, everybody, for tuning on in.
Behind there is the Norwegian Christian Home and Health Center. Norwegian Christian Home is a nursing home and rehabilitation center here. My daughter's walking there somewhere too. You see Shirley Olsen. The executive director is Tony Restino. All right, Tony, I see Tina. Hip hip hurrah! Now I see Tony. Hip hip. Hip hip. Right. Look at their band. They have a beautiful poster in the front with a pin. All right, take a picture. Hip hip hurrah! We've got the Rangers in there too. All right, good luck. And we got the king. The king. Hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! For my Norwegian Christian home. All right.
No, Pino's not going to be at this parade. No.
Hi, Dee. It's my daughter. She's like the big A or Bay Ridge.
I went to school with that girl, Steve Redmond.
Thank you for supporting the parade.
Are you waving your flag? Huh? Yes.
In the car, there are residents of the Norwegian Christian home. Let's give them a shout out.
Thank you.
Hip hip hurrah!
They're gonna put the bus behind the boat.
Joanne's on that.
Hey!
Just in case you don't know where George is, he's up here.
Little rock shorts and t-shirt.
John, take a picture of yourself. Stevie.
I'm gonna get that. Take a picture.
Look at the dog. All right, let's get in there. Get in there quick. Get in there.
This is the Fort Hamilton High School Marching Band. This is high school here in Bay Ridge. Been around for many years. Actually, it's my graduated from there a few years ago. Let me tell you a year. 1990 Charlotte.
They're gonna come marching a few more further.
That's why she's so hard to find. Can't get it out of my head. Jay Chulo got it. Ah, yeah, Poison, traditional Norwegian music. This musical selection's off the hook today. A very Norwegian jam, yes indeed. I know for you guys watching in Norway right now, bringing back memories. Kathy's checking on in from Norway. Thank you so much for tuning on in. And good to see you, Patrick. Welcome out there in Staten Island. Yes, indeed, Myrna. Norwegian music has changed over the years. I think last year they were playing like 80s Norwegian bands, so. All right, the Tiger Battalion coming on in now.
Three cheers. The two girls in the front are twins and they're Norwegians. And they want you holding the banner. Sneaking in now. Brooklyn stands, where are you? Raise your hand. All right.
Yay! Kathy, you lived in Bay Ridge. Really, you're from Bay Ridge, but lived in Norway since 1979. Wow. That's when I was born. Kathy, the neighborhoods changed a little bit, but we still have the parade. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Much appreciated. Sandfjord. There we go. And a little demonstration here. Oh. Yay! It's okay, Patrick. Oh, I'm so happy friends are finding friends in the chat. Thank you so much for sharing out on Facebook. Myrna, thank you so much for sharing the link out in the group. And I'm happy we have a bunch of people checking on in out there in Norway.
Behind there is Miss Heritage. Grace Williamson. And those beautiful cars. Next one. Thank you so much for your service and for helping us every year with this Norway. Three
Good to
cheers.
see you, Mickey. Welcome to the show.
Beautiful boy. Top. Yeah. Right. Top. Top. Thank you, sir.
That's a go. See Uncle Wave?
That's a good question. I think they do. Marty, does Norway still have a royal family? I think they do. That might be in the parking zone here.
Doubt it. I'm telling you, you gotta get one. You gotta get one.
Maybe I will. So Norway still has a royal family. There we go. Thank you so much for the information, guys. Once again, I'm learning something new right now. Dan the Man, good afternoon. The Yo-Yo Sporting Club up on 61st Street.
They have the Young Girls Club. We also have a soccer club. We also have a baseball team. We're very active in this neighborhood. Hip hip hurrah for you! Greg, I see you walking there, Greg Sampson. Hip hip hurrah! What a group! Hip hip hurrah for Syttende Mai! You always have a really great club every year.
Good job, guys. Good job, good job. Well done. Have a good day. Great job, Line. Great job, Line.
Yes, there is, Myrna. That's the big after party at the Yo-Yo Club. That's where the big after party's at. Man, let's get more Bay Ridge than this. Good to see you there, Michelle. Welcome out there in Oregon. Thanks for checking on in. Bay Ridge Norwegian Day Parade.
Here we have the Regamus Parade Committee. We have a parade here at Bay Ridge. It's a children's parade. Kids in our neighborhood dress up in
Oh.
Halloween costumes.
Contingents from the Ragamuffin Parade are now here.
Thank you, Ragamuffin Parade, for being here representing the parades of Bay Ridge. All right, Ragamuffin. I'm gonna take gentle there.
Oh, I think we're getting close to Norwegian music now. If you could hear off in the distance, the Staten Island Technical High School coming up. But wow, Ragamuffin Parade, over 50 years of smiles.
Here we have the Staten Island Technical High School.
Good to see you, Marvin. Quietly watching out there in Las Vegas. Thanks for tuning on in. Make sure you hit the like button, people. We're doing good. If we get 200 likes, that'd be fantastic. Dan, I would like to dance when I'm carrying the gimbal. And plus, we got people from Norway watching, so they need a good shot. Right, they're playing Aha, Take On Me. That's right. 10,000 internet points. Björk is from Iceland. So Björk is not Norwegian. But aha, our first Norwegian band. You can come in front. Our first Norwegian band finally. They're not out of tune. That's style. That's style. Oh wow, the King of Norway's daughter is going to marry an American in August. Wow, Kathy. I did not know that. Yeah, they're coming all the way over here from Washington. Washington, D.C. Wow. Need the long trip up to Bay Ridge. I tell you one thing, you could not have gotten better weather for this event today. Unbelievable weather today. Robochecks, I'm glad you're enjoying this, my friend. I'm glad everybody's enjoying this.
I don't know. Might be. They have the phone number to call them.
Together.
See you guys later.
Where are you going?
I stay here till this podcast starts. I drive home.
Do you need water? Are you going to drink it?
Apple Amazon, good to see ya. Nibble, I'm glad you're enjoying this, Nibble.
We're not leaving right away, are we?
Look at the bus wants to go. Hold on.
Next launch up is Hudson Down Launch 432.
Dan the man asks him heading to the garden after the game. No, I'm not. I don't have tickets. We got a couple of people in Staten Island, and we got a couple of people in Norway watching, and got a contingent from the Netherlands watching, right? And the United Kingdom. We got people from all over watching.
Hello, Mary.
Right?
We made it.
Next launch is Norpool Lodge.
Keep on top. I'm good. I hang out with my mom after the show. Hang out with my parents after the show. Oh wow, we got the blue one from your district. That's awesome.
Newly formed Stream-Sniping.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's good to see these lodges growing. It's doing new activities.
Oh gosh, they look awesome, Mom. I said, Dad.
The next lodge up is Redham, 242. They meet at Zion Lutheran Church here on Staten Island. Hip hip hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! A good clap, that's right. It's in New York. You deserve it. Oh, I love that. Love that cool tree there. We also get cars from the Antique Club from Brooklyn. So they send us cars to enjoy and be part of the parade to celebrate with us.
And Ramona with a big $10 super chat. Ramona, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. Ramona, I'm glad you enjoyed the parade. And thank you so much for sponsoring it. Much appreciated. All right, we got our second Viking of the parade. That's right, that's true, Marty. You don't wear sneakers.
Famous Chuck Odie that just got out of that car. He's part of the random off the parade committee. Chuck Odie. Great job, nice to see you here. And then last but not least, it's Bravo. Every year they kindly support us. They're always the tail end of the parade. We're thankful for their services. They're the only volunteer ambulance service here in Brooklyn. We thank you for your service.
It wouldn't be a Norwegian Day parade without Bravo, the volunteer ambulance service bringing up the rear. That's right, Yorma. Well.
Program in a few minutes. Please don't run away. Coming closer. We'll be leaving very soon.
Oh, they're gonna have a program here. They're gonna have a whole after party here. They got food.
Thank you so much. And hip hip hurrah!
Oh my goodness, there it is, folks. There it is. Well, everyone watching in Norway, thank you guys. And for the, I forgot your name already, but whoever shared us out on the Facebook, thank you. Thank you so much. The exact opposite to yesterday's parade. Did you guys like this parade? Did you guys like this tradition that we have here on this YouTube channel? If you did, make sure to subscribe. Myrna Fredrickson, thank you so much for sharing this on the Facebook group. I really do appreciate it. It blows my mind that we had a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of you guys watching out there in Norway. It is truly magic that we could have something like this. And I'm happy that you guys joined me, enjoyed it. Shout out to all the channel members. Thanks to all the channel members. This broadcast is brought to us in stunning 1080p. Shout out to all of the super chatters. Thank you guys so much for, I'm going to get coffee later with that money, so thank you all so much. Thank you so much for getting my Metro card out here. And everyone who hit the thumbs up on the video, thank you guys so much for giving the video a big thumbs up. Is it your first time watching me? Subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from Leif Erikson Park here in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fabulous Bay Ridge day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish your moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. And thank you so much for subscribing, guys.